Hello everybody! Today we're going to continue the journey of us being happy little sewer rats in the Leyndell Catacombs. But first, I'm going to check the audio and make sure everything is working properly. Oh, I just muted myself by accident. There we go. Oh, I just muted myself. Okay, the microphone sounds just fine. Sounds like it's far enough away from my face, hopefully. And I just trust if it is annoying, somebody would let me know it's a little loud. That's totally cool to do as long as you're nice. As long as you're not mean. I'm gonna just trust that this posted on Twitter. No, trusting but verifying. Okay, there it is. It's up here. And then I'm gonna just share it on Facebook for those people who get notified there. And then I'm gonna go up there and we're gonna go splunking. We're gonna be sewer rats again. Excited about it. Okay, I hope I spelled Leyndell correctly. I might have, I might not have. I'm posting it. Hi everybody, hi Danger Man, hi Exodia, how are ya? Hi Pastor Muppets, and Last Sigil, oh my goodness. Everyone is here. So I'm gonna get up there. I'm just checking my tech as always at the very beginning. So it sounds like everything was working, so I'm just gonna trust that it does. Please work. So that's why I have my laptop though, just in case things like go awry. I can kind of navigate through there, because I don't do PC streaming, I do PS4 streaming, which comes with its own set of fun idiosyncrasies. Doing okay, Frankie, how are you doing? Oh, gonna get my house shoes on. They have arch supports. Being over 30 means you have some things you gotta take care of. Oh, like one, these pants. There's a reason why I don't wear them often, even though they're very fly pants. And wearing my, my beloved Yamima shirt. I was like, I need protection in these catacombs. I gotta have, like, a man with the hair to protect me. I know! It was like, you popped in, but it's like, these catacombs aren't the best place to explore, but, like, at least you get to see, like, I suppose the worst of what Elden Ring has to offer. And so you can make an informed decision from there. Some people say it's not the worst. I was watching Fightin' Cowboy, and it's his least favorite area. But then some other people are like, no, this is not the worst area of Elden Ring. I'm like, oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared if this is not the worst. We got the Yamima shirt. We're ready to go. Here he is in his full glory. Love him so much. Alright, what am I doing? So I was thinking today of just going through the catacombs, which is the optional dungeon inside of the subterranean shunning grounds, because somebody pointed out at the end, either at the end of my stream or on a comment, I don't remember, they said, like, hey, you actually missed the whole, like, the entire dungeon. And I was like, how? And they're like, you need to go into a pipe. And I'm like, woohoo, okay, let's go into the pipe. So I watched a little mini guide to find out where that pipe was. And then I was like, this is making me exhausted just to watch. And I'm like, I had a kind of a rough night. I had one of my, like, weird panic attacks where, like, I don't actually panic, but, like, I feel, like, heart strain. And I'm still feeling it. So I'm like, you know what? Catacombs, optional dungeon. Great. That's what I'll do. I couldn't sleep until 6 a.m. And I was like, great. We got the time, a really inconvenient time change. And I didn't go to sleep until 6. Well, I couldn't fall asleep until 6. And matters were made worse after the panic attack, so that was not fun. But I'm here in the catacombs. Well, thanks, Danger Man, for your vote of confidence. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it was not, like, not the funnest. Locked by some contraption, so we do need to find the lever. Oh, it's awful! It's the worst. And, like, those scare me a lot because, like, you don't feel it emotionally. It just, like, happens in, like, your body. It's so weird. Oh, wonderful. I think these guys respawn. Yeah, I wish it would just stay at like this time so we get more of the sunlight in the evening. I could easily just... I'm shocked that these guys bleed. Yeah, I'm just going for it, I think, with the catacombs. I think I missed something, though. I did, didn't I? Oh my god, I did. I know that I did. I missed something kind of important, like a lore item, so I'm gonna go back. All of that was a waste. Yeah, I think that I'm feeling weird about the time change today, because I woke up at 2 p.m., but I'm gonna feel terrible about it all week because I have an early morning meeting tomorrow. So it's like I gotta navigate work with the time change. I'm like, okay, maybe today might be okay, but tomorrow won't be. Oh yeah, the time changed I don't know where you're located, Pastor Muppets, but in the United States, it changed between when it hit 2 a.m. it became 3 a.m. I like having the extra sun, to be honest. I don't remember if it was here or not. I think it might have been. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of these guys. Oh, they're ghosts. They respawn. I forgot. Okay, yeah, then it was between 2 and 3 a.m. our time. I'm also an ET. This is a waste of time. Oh, you know what? I'm not sure, Inspector. I know my state wanted to do away with it as well. See, I missed that. So that Exodia is an illusory wall. It's when you hit a wall or roll against a wall, and it's actually, like, it's not a real wall. The Halig Tree Talisman, that's what I wanted. That's what I missed. We're gonna go back to the Grace and we'll check out the Halig Tree Talisman. Yeah, I like the extra sun. I just wish that during the winter we would keep the extra sunlight as well, because it can be very depressing. My dad being my dad, so like both of us have like a kind of, we're a little morbid, just like by nature we are. And like he goes, like he's like it's match. And I'm like, I know. And he goes, you know, most men die during match. And I'm like, depression? He goes, yep. So like, yeah, that's so real. And it's like that time where you're like, it's after the holidays, so all that like happy holiday cheer and like welcoming the winter is gone. And then in March you're like, you're hoping that things will get better and the weather will be nice, but it's not. Oh, in Italy it changes later. I feel like that's a better idea. Let me see. So we got the Halig Tree Talisman. Do I have an extra talisman slot? No, I do not. We'll go to the inventory. No, that's not the inventory. Yeah, if I'm a little scatterbrained today, just don't mind me. You're just like, you went down the same path 40 times. That's why I couldn't do the dungeon proper. I was like, I don't think I can do that today. I'm not in the best of minds. Alright, the Halig Tree Talisman. So we're going to learn about Michaelis Halig Tree. Greatly boosts holy damage negation. Talisman depicting a duo of golden ancient dragons. Greatly boosts holy damage negation. The ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Erd Tree would protect their lord as a wall of living rock. And so it is that the shape of the dragon has become symbolic of all manner of protections. That's so interesting. That's like the dragon in Caelid had calcified to become a living rock. Oh, it's your birthday, Inspector? That's wonderful. I hope you have a good one. Yeah, see, that's awesome. Like, I miss going to conventions. I really do. I thought I wouldn't as I got older, but I'm like, no, I do. But, like, I would just, like, go to less of them than I used to, but I'd love to go to, like, 2 a year. I'd love that. I think the pandemic kind of solidified it for me. I was like, I want to do this. I want to go back. Definitely in a different, like, unfortunately not in the best, like, monetary situation, so Not awesome. Hey Jarvis! Yeah! That's so exciting! I'm excited for you to go. Please, please, please send pictures. Oh, we got worshippers of some kind. Ah! There's a guy behind me! There we go. I will, Exodia. I actually really want to go to Capsicon again. I haven't been since 2006. I was in college. I shared a room with like 5 other people. I think I was one of the people who got the beds though, because we were like the 2 people who organized it. Yeah, I would love to. I miss it. It's been so long, and it's a convention I just like haven't been to since then, so it's one that I would love to go back to and just meet just newer people, I think. It would be nice. Because I adore the people I've met through the conventions, but I think I would love to meet like a crowd that I either haven't seen in a really long time or just have never seen. Oh boy, okay, we got Flame. Hi, Sophie! Ooh, we're gonna get roasted. We're gonna get BBQ'd. We're gonna get... Ooh, where we go? Ah! I did indeed get BBQ'd. Oh, so there is something here. What is here? Is there more? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna do that yet. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I watched a run through yesterday from Fightin' Cowboy, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. What? You can use Moog Shackle to disable... Yeah, I have Moog Shackle. Let's replace the little thingy-ding-ding. The whistle. With the shackle. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I kind of miss, like, just the process of, like... I'm far enough into adulthood where... Ah, bitch. You thought. You thought. Oh, rude! That's so rude of them. I'm trying. Oh, big boy. Where the hell? There you are. There you are. Are there any walls here? Oh, duplicate rooms. So I think I am going to have to use the rainbow stones. I hope I have some. Please tell me. I think I made a lot of them. Yes, I have 75. So yeah, I'm just going to use them indiscriminately then. Yeah, I think I'm, as I have always been, I'm a person who needs a certain amount of solitude. However, I also need a certain amount of, like, time with people. So it's like, it'd be great if I, like, had... Like, so one thing that really worked out for me once was, in college in the first year, like, I came from a household that, like, had people that struggled with addiction, and it was no joke. And no fun, because I was, like, a teenager. And then my first college roommate was, like, on drugs all the time, so it sucked. And then I was like, maybe I'm just not cut out to live with people. And now I'm like, now I'm kind of back at that same mental state. I'm like, maybe I'm just not cut out for this. So the next time I got a single room, but it was in a suite, where it was like 5 single rooms with like 5 people. And yeah, but like we had a little apartment together, and it like worked out really, really well. And we just had to share a bathroom. And I was like, that's I think what I need. Like that little space to myself, that's only mine, but if I need to interact with people, there are people available. Yeah, this is the Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss Catacomb. I forgot how hard these guys hit. Ooh, that hits so hard. This dungeon's for sure going to be difficult for me. There we go. I used 3 flasks for that. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. Hey, Eris! Yeah, daylight savings time has been... It's gonna fuck me up tomorrow. Like, today it's like, I'm like, okay, this is weird. Tomorrow I'm gonna be suffering. Because I had an insomnia last night, and I had a panic attack, which is not cute. And I didn't fall asleep till 6. And then... I had a dream that I was Alan Wake and I was in like a survival horror situation. But it was like a great dream, but also really unsettling. But I think that was like my brain creating things. Crucible Scale Talisman. Let's look and see what that means. This is not it. Did I pass by it? I still do not have a good handle over the menu. Crucible Scale... Talisman, doot. I probably missed it. Okay, this is it. A talisman fashioned from a scale that embodies the aspect of various creatures, said to have grown on the human body long ago. Reduces damage taken from critical hits. A vestige of the crucible of primordial life, born partially of devolution. It was considered a signifier of the divine in ancient times, but is now increasingly disdained as impurity as the civilization has advanced. So again, I'm going to be scatterbrained today, so if I can't read things right, or if I'm getting lost and stuff, don't mind me. So maybe this isn't the best place for me to be in. What am I going to do? I'm going to have the rainbow stones. At 5 a.m. Oh, that's so sweet, Inspector. That is really sweet of you. So you drive him to his job? That's really nice. There's probably nothing here. But I'm like, is there another illusory wall? Okay. So... Ah! Oh! So this is to show that I did this. And then I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to do what I did in the Chalice dungeons, because I got lost so easily. Milk and cinnamon powder and honey. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, to be honest, I took a half Benadryl. First off, behind in short, seek talisman. Yeah, that's a great message, and I did that. I'm not a morning person at all. I have, like, an early-ish meeting tomorrow. It's not that early, but it's like early for me. So I'm like, I'm gonna feel it tomorrow while I'm at work, and I hope that I can get stuff done. Ah! Whoa! Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god, I'm gonna die! That was not enough healing. Oh, yay! Okay, that wasn't so bad. Sleep, open eyes in bed, and then sleep for 1 to 2 hours. Ugh. Not fun. Ghost Gloveworts. I'm gonna have to, like... I don't know how often I should be putting down stones, but... maybe every time that I have, like, a choice. No, I'm nervous. Put down the stones! Because everyone's saying they're lost in this dungeon, and I'm for sure going to be lost. Because I know myself. I know myself well enough to know that I get lost a lot. Be wary of liar. So yeah, this is probably the liar. I'm gonna hit it anyway. It looks like there's gonna be an illusory wall. No. Yeah, if it's not there, it's not. It doesn't. It's not real and it doesn't exist. Visions of here again. In short, why does it always seems familiar? Is this the beginning again? Oh dear God. So this was where the grace was. Oh! We can go down now? Oh, ha ha ha. Well. Is this where the grace was? Did I open that door? So if I can refresh, I will. Oh, this seems ominous. This seems ominous. There's an empty room. Seek item. Item ahead. There's no item! This area has more than one boss. I believe it. This is a little nerve-wracking. Oh my god. Okay, so we're going down. So we are for sure going down. Wait. Oh my god. Maybe fighting him in a cramped hallway was a bad idea. Yeah, it was totally. Oh, I lost 44,000 runes! Oh, but I knew going in it wouldn't be easy. Okay. There's one that's a dead end. Decoy and one that progresses. Oh, so this one might be the dead end. Oh, that's so annoying. So when I'm stuck, I'll watch Fightin' Cowboy do his walkthrough because he has great walkthroughs. But the only problem is he makes everything look so simple. He really does, and I'm like, oh. So yeah, I didn't open this door. That was the decoy. Okay. So I just have to be careful of them spewing out the crap that they spew out. And then there's the fire. Are they gonna follow me all the way up? Yeah, these guys all explode, so why don't we just let them do that? At their leisure, just explode, please. Thank you. Then we got this one. Hey Bob, you gonna explode? You gonna do that for me? Okay, good job. Wonderful. There we go. Yeah, the sewers are I was shocked how gigantic these sewers are. Like, I was intimidated. So I have done these before. I'll just use... Yeah, I went a little too far in the Fightin' Cowboy walkthrough, admittedly. This is the one with the big guy, isn't it? Yeah. And I found out what was underneath, and I cried. I think I'll do the beginning of that, but then I'll do, like, the Frenzy Flame area after. Ooh, look at that! Hey, bub. These guys can hit pretty fast, considering. Ooh, watch me die. See, look at that! That's so fast! Ah, these guys are really difficult. Yeah, I was thinking I'll do the catacombs this week, and then next week I'll do, like the rest of the subterranean shunning grounds. So I have been here. I'm just gonna leave little stones liberally. Like, screw it. They really are very tanky. This is where it's like visions of the same stuff. First off ahead, and then try behind. Okay. Okay. First off ahead, and then try... Yeah, this is the area that looked like the site of grace. Good, at least my stuff was all here. Can I lure him out here? Can he fit through the door? Nah, can you fit? No? No? I can't even see anything, I realize. Oh. Ah. Oh, somehow I knew. Somehow I knew that was gonna happen. Is that it? Yay! Okay. I need to remember that I'm a mage and I can use my magic. Yeah, luckily I kind of go between gravity spells and bleed. And the gravity spells can can stagger these guys. Ooh, that was a risk. That was a risk. Ah! I saw somebody who was on New Game Plus. They did the Beauty of Elden Ring video. They were on New Game Plus 7, and they were truly masters of maneuvering. And they would maneuver to the right of all the creatures. And I was like, wait! So this game you have to maneuver to the right. Hey, Cinder Thief! So I got a golden room. Okay, so it said forward first, then try back. That note was really helpful. I hope that I said it was a fine note. I do miss in Bloodborne they had my favorite wording for notes. And that was, this is a fine note. Oh! Wonderful. Will they fit? Oh. I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be a bully. Oh, look at them! Oh! There's a big guy there. Great. I'm gonna be a scaredy cat. I feel like I'm wasting my magic, though. Oh, that did the least amount of damage. Ah. Yeah, these guys can be nasty. There we go. Okay, I just needed to like rush in there. Sometimes I get nervous to do that. Yeah, same with first off ahead, then try behind. Yes, this is a great note. True. Yeah, because, like, I'm on my first playthrough, but, like, watching their technique was really inspiring, is the point of what I was saying. Because they were very good at what they did. They had, like, no HUD, and they were, like, kicking everyone's ass, and I'm like, okay, that's something I can learn from. That's a teachable moment. Oh, it's another one of these. Didn't expect suffering. Are we gonna have more explodey boys? No? Everything does look the same here. And I know that's the whole gimmick of this dungeon. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! No, I am a dummy dumb. That was... Never do what I just did. That was a dumb thing to do. Hi? Ah. Nah! Oh my god, I should have used Mog's Shackle, to be honest. Yeah, I should have just used Mog's Shackle. This is me being a little dum-dum. Yeah, they really are chalice dungeons, too. But I actually kind of miss how the challenge dungeons were done. They were so confusing. However, I felt like they were so... What do I mean to say? They were very, like... They felt less mandatory than these. Like, I didn't do the chalice dungeons at all until my second playthrough. And I was happy with that. Whereas here... Oh no. Oh, I'm so confused. Time for sacrifice. Oh, that's so berserk. I don't know where to go. There was another way. And I don't know if that was a big way or a small way. And this looks like a big way. This looks like a trap. This looks like a trap. Lever! Okay, so lever's here, so maybe I'll go the other way? Or, I don't know, where do I go? Queen Yarnum and Bloodborne beast fights are so cool for the... Yeah, they really are! Like, it's super worth it to do the Chalice dungeons. And I was... And back then, I used to watch... like one of the more popular YouTubers who were like, oh, the Chalice dungeons are so terrible, like, don't do them. And I genuinely thought they were bad, but then I was like doing them and I was like, I would like crack open a beer on a Saturday and like do Chalice dungeon runs, and it was, I found it really fun. Like, honest to God, they were like really fun to me, and I was like, this is great. But I would recommend, again, not doing it until your second playthrough at all. The bloodletting beast. Yeah, I remember the whole thing about him being like a different version of Lawrence. Yeah, chalices are fun. These ones, again, they feel more mandatory. Crack open a cold one with the boys while we crack open an old one with the boys. But that's what I did. It was like, I had a chill ass time. I was like, wait, this is like a blast. What are people talking about? He said, time for lever. I hear footsteps. Oh, I hear footsteps. Sacramental Bud. Yeah, that's the thing. It was random. Somewhere a door has opened. So, do I need to go down there? Because, like, I know that I have reached the lever. Yes, well, was there one item you needed in the Chalice dungeons? I think there was. Yeah, I do think there was like a single item you did need in there. But again, I just kind of had fun doing it. Yeah, I loved the Yharnam Queen boss. She was very difficult. I was a little shaken. Oh, the cursed rotted ones almost made me give up, though. Those ones are very hard. Okay. Should I leave a stone there? Oh my god, hello. You tried it with the summon the queen killer? That was funny. That was funny that they had the queen killer there. Again, I find it funny that they bleed. So I got the lever. Oh my god. Whoa! What the hell? Ah! Oh yeah, curl to the right, curl to the right, curl to the right. Oh, I am out. I'm all out. Oh my god, I went to the worst place! Ah! Okay. I failed yet again. Okay, I'll deal with it. And each time it makes me so nervous because I lose more and more runes every time. Yeah, maybe I did kill his friend, but maybe it was someone else. Actually, that's a good idea, Sophie. I think I might do that this time. Yeah, having Syndrome, you have a point in that living in this place is terrible. Like, and I feel bad for Morgott. Not Moog, but Morgott. I'm just gonna run for a bit. I think I kind of remember the lay of the land. Okay, so we got the fire here. Oh, not yet. These guys I might give kind of a wide berth to. Hi, hi. Ah! We're gonna just go, just explode, just do it! Come on! Oh, again? You ready to go again? Okay. That was quick. There you go. Alright, just any day now. I like how they just do the work for you. Oh no. Okay, so that one is done. I am gonna... yeah, right behind me, just to let myself know. Should I just... yeah, fuck it. Doop. I'm trying to just run through, get my runes back. I think there are some dudes over here. There was this. Oh, there it was! Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't bad at all. Okay. Ah! Oh my god! I lied to myself. That wasn't so bad, I say. As I get creamed. Uncle Tom of Elden Ring. Becomes king and doesn't do anything to address the suffering of the omens. Oh, yeah, because that's the thing about Morgott. Like, he like, wanted to be a part of the family. He would have, like, I think that he was willing to do anything. Like, yeah, he didn't do anything to address it, because, like, again, like, once he got to the point where he was served, then it was like, what's the point? It is an endless circle, Alex. Oh no. I love Morgott though. But yeah, that's actually a really, really, really good point that I didn't quite think of. The dung eater absolutely does. Can I get a backstab on this guy? He did. As a lot of people are. Like, they come into power, like, sometimes the worst ones claim they're gonna do something about it, but then they do nothing. And then they're just like, they sit pretty on the throne, you know? These guys are so difficult. I'm gonna fight things that I don't quite... Ugh. Why? These guys are so difficult to get a hit in on. Oh good, I made him explode. There we go, that wasn't so bad. Oof. The fingers do not equal the Golden Order. I kind of associate the Golden Order with the fingers though, at least the 2 fingers. Yeah, you know what, let's check out this omen's ass. Let's do it. Time for piercing! Beating to a pulp. First off, respite. He's already gone! The monsters. We all knew. Surprised no one said tri-finger. These really do all look the same. No secret passage ahead, but message, oh message. I'm gonna try it anyway. That's what it says, like no one said tri-finger. No door ahead, but visions of something incredible. The fingers are the Greater Will's lobbyists, and the Golden Order is Marika's math club. Yeah, somebody said they're like, oh yeah, this person isn't quite as like good-natured as Marika, and I'm like, I don't think Marika's good-natured at all. Like the little hints that I see throughout, like the one about the mausoleums and Godwyn, them saying that like you are the soulless one, you are Marika's unwanted child. And then when Melina said that message from Marika, saying that if their children didn't become like basically the Elden Lord, they were nothing. I was like, oh, you're not as nice as people make out to be, huh? But I do appreciate that she went against the Golden Order. So I suppose you could say she's a complex character. If I saw one of the 2 fingers, I'd flip the finger. Yeah. I don't like how they, like, there's so much oppression in this world. Is there anyone? Oh no! He probably gave me an infection. feeling something was behind me. I've played enough Bloodborne. Ah, but I didn't know that one was behind me. I wonder if there's a shortcut you can go to, because this is challenging. Oppression in a FromSoft game, and they're very good at expressing how it happens in detail without sugarcoating it. I think that's a good thing, because like a lot of people like kind of glaze over oppression or make it seem almost like glamorous when it's like, ew, no, none of that was glamorous in history. Oh, more of this. Yeah, but I guess it's be wary of the plump sword. Oh, so we got an omen, I think. I could just go straight to the entrance again, huh? You, I feel like you were a corpse. Okay. Oopsie. Oh, that's shortcut. Okay. Beware of plump sword, so I gotta beware of the omens. Yeah, we get so many comments lecturing us that bringing that up is missing the real story. No! It's not missing the real story. And that's what, again, Sophie, that's why I like yours and Sin's channel a lot. You go into like a lot of detail, and it's funny. Be wary of up. Yep. Look at Rio, he's so messy! Oh. I had to take a little picture of him. He's messy today. You're messy. Messy, messy, messy. Hi. Percent. That was lucky. To be honest, that was pure luck. It's so hard to get a hit in with these guys, for real. There we go. I think I'm getting the hang of it. And whenever I say that, though, I die. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna regret this. Being funny is the other thing they complain about. Well, too bad for them. Those two things are what I like about your channel, so maybe they have questionable taste. Like, ew, be gone, swine. As they're all, like, decent people. But, like, I guess if you're that decent, why would you be whining about, like, content that somebody is, you know, working really hard to get for you? Because I don't have the level of work ethic. No. Nay, I say. You know, because videos expressing the lore of video games must be dour and serious with no levity. I mean, I appreciate the dour type of lore videos, but I just enjoy the humor as well. So I feel like my lore videos can be of the dour type, which is fine, but I as a person have more levity. But I think that it's because a lot of the lore deserves that gravity because it has it. But you can also be funny about it because it can be funny. You know, why not be a little of both? It's getting my water. Switching to a healthier drink. And I spilled my water. Who knew? I love Melania. Don't talk shit about my sister. Could this be a here again? But look carefully. I love Melania. I know that she's gonna give me a hard time and I'm probably gonna cry while fighting her. I watched a video of somebody fighting her and I cried. So that is like to tell you the mental state. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool. Because, like, I like how in From Software, if somebody has a disability, that means they're just more powerful. Did I finish this whole thing? Because I got the lever, I got the omen. Yeah, she is, and she has prosthetics. It's that's a big theme in From Software games. It's also a theme in Berserk. Guts being an amputee. because Guts lost his arm. And then in Sekiro... Oh, I missed this. Sekiro, he lost his arm. Is there no way back out? No, this is the decoy. With the two omens. You know, I don't know. I think she just saw the Tarnished as a threat in general. Doot-doot-doot, bye! Oh, an omen! I'm gonna run past friendos. I would like to find the Grace if I can. Oh, that's a dead end! Oh, great. Oh no, watch me die. Ooh, okay. Healing time again. Ooh! Okay. Well... Okay. I don't know how to get back to the beginning. I don't know at all. It's concept art of the BB player character with a prosthetic leg, too. Yeah, I think it's because remember, it was the beast blood creeping up the right leg. So that's why Gehrman had his leg amputated, and it's why a lot of the hunter garb had belts, like kind of like this. They had little belts over the right thigh to prevent the beast blood, because that was their superstition. But that was just a red herring. I'm going to for sure get lost here. I know that already. I'm gonna put this in front to show that this was the closer to the beginning. I do want to clear these guys because they explode, and that's not cute of them. Okay. Oop. There we go. There we go. Okay, I was surprised they didn't explode. True. I like it. It's Melania's right hand, I think. All I saw was hands and feet there because I'm getting distracted by playing this game. I'm looking up what you said, see if there's any degenerate stuff going on here. I never noticed, but do these omens with the sword have 3 fingers on the hands and feet? Oh, I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the character design. Oh, it's the opposite of Sekiro, where Melania lost her right hand. Yeah, but like, I like that amputees and people with varying, like people who require wheelchairs and stuff like that, they're some of the most powerful characters in these games. Absolutely. Like, do not underestimate the ability of these people. There's something I find hopeful about that. It feels a little odd to say, but... True, Darth Vader is a quadruple entity. I need to not be careless. Because I'm just trying to get my runes back. Like, technically I could walk forward, but I'm hoping that I can walk back. Ah! Ah! I think I say it, and like, let me know if I'm, like, overstepping any bounds too talking about it, but, like, too, another thing is I grew up, my dad had polio when he was 4, and he eventually trained himself to walk again, but it took 10 years. And he was always of the thought that he's like, he always told me to just appreciate every day that you can walk. Because he's like, one day I will need a wheelchair. I don't know when that will be, but I'm going to walk every day until then. Oh, maybe I can't return. So that's why it's like when things like prosthetics come out, or wheelchairs that are like power chairs and just better than what we were used to before, that gives me hope. That makes me really happy. Like, to know that, like, if something happens to you, or if you were born with, like, a degenerative sort of condition, like, you know, all isn't lost for you. You're gonna be okay. I just like that. Gives me hope, makes me happy. And so From Software having, like, really cool prosthetics that make you extremely capable, like, amazing. I love that. Hey, the sculptor gave his arm to the wolf. Oh, I am feeling some kind of way. Never underestimate. Someone's probably Garriman standing up from his wheelchair. Oh no! Because yeah, that must have been shocking. I saw the cutscene before I ever fought Garriman, so I knew. But I knew that it was also like the most badass thing on Earth. It is, but you know what? I think it's just because the learning curve on Sekiro is really high. It was the one I struggled with the most and the one that I was closest to quitting. For sure. But was it an amazing game that was super worth playing all the way through? 100%. I would recommend it. I love Ishin. Ishin is a cool boss. Sure, Ishin is one of the hardest fights I've ever done. To me, he's harder than the Orphan of Kos. I'm confused now. This is gonna take me a while. Yeah, I think this entire stream will be this dungeon. And if I finish it early by some act of grace, haha. And I'll just use that time to rest up a bit. Yeah, that's true. That is the thing about Sekiro. Like, the story was wonderful. And it was actually one of the stories that before Elden Ring was the only one that was actually kind of handed to you. Oh! Ah! I saw him rise. My palms are very sweaty, so. Oh, I love Mimi. Mimi and I were talking about Ishin yesterday. You can't repeat it without getting you demonetized! Feel free to DM me what she said. I mean, I love Ishin. Mimi did a thing that was like, who is the most, like, the one most likely to be, like, a husband? I was upset Ishin wasn't on there, because, like, that's mine. Like, I know a lot of people say Emma, which is correct. And Mimi would say Genichiro, which is also correct. But me, I like that. Aged like fine wine, Grandpa Ishin is the one I'd most likely marry, probably. Because I was like, yeah, he hangs out with you and he drinks with you. And even though he knows that the wolf is, like, his rival, he still, like, has you, you know, break bread with him. I'm like, hell yeah. My question is, how do you get out of this dungeon? I know I've been here before because that thing is down. I'm just gonna run through it again, I think. Why not? Oh god. This is such a risk because I have so many ruins. Yeah, I feel like Dark Souls 1, I don't think it was handed to you though, like Elden Ring or Sekiro was. Like, in Sekiro, you actually get dialogue from these characters, and dialogue from the NPCs, too. Sorry. Hair is starting to feel like warm wool again. And all of you can gaze in splendor at the Yamima shirt. I'm sure Yamima would appreciate it. Be like, yes, gaze in splendor at me. Am I gonna die here? Oh, I'm gonna fight him anyway. It's gonna be a mistake. This is a mistake. Lucky. That was pure luck. Okay, thank God. That was like... That was a real risk. That was an actual risk. Oh, that's where that little window is. There it is. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that still is kind of a hamlet. There's like one little downtown area, a little strip, and then the beach. So yeah, it's a hamlet. Oh, hamlet is 3 or 4 buildings. Okay, maybe you know more than me. I mean, I appreciate it being a comprehensive area from a gameplay standpoint. No door ahead, but visions of something incredible. I could just go to the boss. What am I doing? I have no Crimson Tears. I have Cerulean Tears, so you know what? Go to the Wondrous Physic. Oh, nope. How about no? How about no? And I know that I got as far as that little window. I think it was up there. Yes, it was there. Be wary of plump sword. Oh my god. Yes, I remember. How? Oh, how? How do I do this? How do I get through this dungeon? And I can't return to the Grace, can I? Can I? Wait, I didn't think to go... I didn't... Ugh. I'm so confused. Oh, my friendos. Is that it for the whole catacombs? Is that it? Because I can warp. Hey, saludos! I'm bad at Spanish, so excuse me, but I will try. Elder Scrolls lore video about Talos on Sin's channel. I don't know if I saw that one. Yeah, did I complete the catacombs? If anyone happens to know, let me know. Oof. I could die with him. Neither of us know anything about Elder Scrolls. I like Elder Scrolls. I'm not like excellent with the lore, but like I know a little bit about it. Talos isn't real. Ender King told me so. If you activated the lever, then yes, the door near Grace. Okay, yeah, I have that. I'm just wondering if there's anything else like of worth in this dungeon. I don't think so. You know what? You know what? We're gonna say fuck it today. Yay! Best time is when you can just say fuck it. Can I level up? Okay, so I have my notes. I made some notes some weeks ago. So it says my next level up was endurance, but I'm not sure if I did that, but the thing isn't checked off, so I'm going to level up endurance just to get that checked off. Okay, so level up. I need 82 thou. So some runes with like 10,000 golden rune with 10,000 runes. We'll do it. Newman's rune. I don't need that much. 3,800. Yeah, I can pop 2 of these. I got enough runes, that's fine. Yeah, I miss Elder Scrolls. I really do love the Elder Scrolls series. And I do want more. So yeah, I'm gonna level up endurance. Okay, so next level up endurance, check. What have I done? Dungeon near Leyndell, I did that as well. Upper Caelid and Dragon Barrow, nope. So yeah, and I'm on the Leyndell sewers. Okay. I just wanted to get my checklist back because that often kind of helps me stay in line. So I did do next, you know what, maybe I'll add another one. Next level up. Let's say Dex. Yeah, let's make it Dex. Why not? Yeah, because Starfield is coming out later this year. Has a date now, September. That's really exciting. They had an announcement this past week. What else? Okay, let's clear up the inventory since we're about to go to a boss. Okay. Do I need that? Yeah, I'll keep the lantern. Maybe I got my jellyfish or something. The jellyfish isn't even a great spirit ash, but it's Rodrika's, and I love Rodrika. And some big gamer personality types are like, oh my god, where's Fallout 5? Yeah! Yeah, that annoys me. Some of the bigger types, they do annoy me because they're like, where is this unrelated game? And you're like, no, baby. No. Your jellyfish killed Morgott on your first playthrough? That's amazing. Yeah, the jellyfish is the one that I level up the most. I like the jellyfish. I was surprised I could just warp to the catacombs entrance. Yeah, let's go. Let's fight whatever it is you need to fight. Rolling, oh rolling. Be wary of dog. I think I will do ding dang, why not? Oh yeah, there are dogs. Oh, this dog does 11,640 damage per second! Oh, this is scary! Wow, yeah, the dogs. Okay, good. I got blood loss! Oh my god! Am I gonna die? Maybe. The answer to that is maybe. Okay, cool. Esgar, Priest of Blood. Ooh, those flies are no joke. I love how the blood people are really weak to blood loss. That's hilarious. Oh, I'm about to get blood loss, speaking of. These flies are scary, so I'm gonna navigate away from them. Look at that! My trusty jellyfish killed Esgar, Priest of Blood. Lord of Blood's exaltation. We got it. Funny hat guy. We need a funny hat guy. So let's look at the Lord of Blood's exaltation. Let's see. What is that? Is it... Oh, there it is. Oh, is that... No, that's not it. That's what it can make me see Moog, Lord of Blood. What is it? Is it a key item? I got the Lord of Blood's favor. That's why my eyes are messed up. Ah, thank you. Yeah, it wasn't that hard. And I just thought to summon. Why not? Oh, it's Taliesin. Thank you. They were over here. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me on track. Appreciate it. The Lord of Blood's exaltation. Blood loss in vicinity increases attack power. That's actually awesome. Because I am a blood mage. A talisman depicting the exaltation of the Lord of Blood. Raises attack power when blood loss occurs in the vicinity. Render up your offerings of blood to your lord. Drench my consort's chamber. Oh no, knowing who his consort is, that's so gross. Slake his cocoon's thirst. His awakening shall herald the dawn of our dynasty. Yeah, I'm convinced he's trying to corrupt Mikola. So that pretty much, confirms that. Oh. No, he did not consent to being your consort, dude. I'm, like, looking forward to destroying that guy. I'm looking forward to it a lot because that's just evil. So I'm gonna nix out the Stargazer heirloom. As helpful as it's been, because it raises my intelligence up. I'll get the Lord of Blood's exaltation. For someone who hates the Lord of Blood, I'm like, I've done the Lord of Blood quest. My eyes are all messed up. Maybe we'll do a little mini photo shoot of his messed up eyes. Yeah, we'll return to the entrance. Maybe I can level up again. Why not? Why not? I have some great runes, so yeah, why shouldn't I use them? But why shouldn't I? I don't think I'm going to go forward to the other side of the catacombs today, just because I think I'm getting just a little worn down. Like, not really sleepy or tired, because I woke up at 2 p.m. But, like, I'm getting worn down. I'm feeling it. Moog is the creepy old man in the van. Oh, no! Yeah, but he's worse than that. Because, like, Mikola was in a pupa state. Like, Mikola was half liquefied. It's just wrong in every way. So we level up. How much do we need? We need about 50,000. Can I pop enough runes for that? Let's see. 50,000! Ooh, should I even? Grace that dwells within the inhabitants of the lands between, true vestiges of gold. You see in 50,000 runes. Runes of one who was destined to become a lord. But when the Elden ring was shattered, all that remained was a distant duty. So this is 20,000, 15,000. There were once heroes who walked the battlefield, abundantly blessed by the Erd tree itself, who upon earning their honor simply died. They were once heroes. Okay, that's the same. So heroes rune, humans rune. Should I use them? Should I? Much to think about. Maybe I should. Oh no, I feel bad for using him. Yeah, Moog was absolutely in complete violation. I'm convinced that Mikola was completely incapacitated at the time that he took him. You can see that in the art from the beginning where Mikola is like doubled over. His lower half is it's this he's very, like, his body doesn't seem strong at all. Like, he was in the middle of like kind of one day I'm going to create a Mikola lore video, and I'm going to talk about the pupa state. And I'll probably wait until the DLC, but the pupa state is when caterpillars, they create the chrysalis, right? They enter the pupa state, and in the pupa state, the body digests itself and liquefies. So that's kind of in the middle of the state that Mikola was in. And then once the pupa has liquefied, it kind of reassembles itself to become a butterfly or a moth. So you could see in the back of Mikola in the art, he does have some like clear insect wings. So there we go. That is something I actually haven't heard, but I'm like, yeah, that's like exactly it, because he's in a chrysalis state, he's in a cocoon, and he has wings. So, but I swear to God, if someone beats me to it, I'm gonna know. I'm paranoid about people stealing my ideas and then like making lore videos that are more popular than mine, because mine are not popular. They're not at all. And the algorithm doesn't really favor long form content anymore, so it's like it doesn't pick up my stuff like at all like it used to. And I don't post as much as I used to. So none of that helps me at all. And it does not, like, the live videos that I do have no bearing at all. Like, no effect. It does not help my channel whatsoever. So this is something I do for fun and to hang out with everybody. So it is not, like, it does not do anything for my channel. Unfortunately, it's sad that that's the case. But again, like, it's worth it for the fun factor. It's worth it to, like, hang out with everybody. I enjoy it, so why not? How many do I need? I had, like, 16,000? So what, I don't know math. Would 4 of these do? 5 of them? 5 of them, I think. Yeah, Ronnie's like questionable. I still don't understand her all the way, which is really odd. I like her, but I don't understand her. 5. Yeah, let's do 5. So Sin and I views almost doubled when we switched from 45 to 90-minute videos to 20 to 30. Wow, that's really interesting. Yeah, the algorithm just picks things that it likes. And usually it just depends on the year. Level up? I think Dex. There we go. Treat my character well. But short form, I mean like 30-second shorts and like minute-long shorts, which I don't think I'm ever gonna do. Or like I might do, I can never say never. But I might do, but it's not my thing. I like to at least have videos that are like anywhere between 5 and 20 minutes is like my shtick. It's my comfort zone. It's where I love. And it's like, it's good for me because I can get whatever point that I need to make out, like whether it's like an unboxing or like a makeup video or a lore video. 5 to 20 minutes is pretty much perfect. Some videos go up above 20 minutes though. But like I have a troubled time doing more than that. Like it's hard for me to talk for that long. I say this while having 2-hour streams. Next level up, Dex. Okay, so I'm not gonna go for the next part of the catacombs. I'm gonna go around, let's do a photo shoot with Rio. Let's have fun. That's true. My last video, like, I can't say it's particularly performing well, but at the same time, people were watching more of it. Let's go to somewhere with good lighting, I suppose. Where else? What else do I need to do? You know, no, let's go to the round table hold and see if there's anything I need. Yeah. I kind of agree with you, Pastor Muppets. Or like, his stuff is really polished. It's like beautiful and it's really professional looking. But But I kind of like, I hate to say this, but I miss his older stuff. It had more heart, I think. Oh yeah, his like presentation is like, it's exquisite. It looks beautiful. And sometimes he has like extremely talented people write for him, for example. I think Loki writes some of his stuff. Which again, wonderful and a great opportunity for Loki. And I think he has somebody else. I think sometimes he has other people do the filming as well. Which, like, again, if you have the resources, and he does pay people, that's one thing I really appreciate about him. He makes sure to pay artists and, like, give them what they are due and give, like, at least some of the people that he cites credit. I know that he, early on, a lot of Redgrave's ideas he kind of cited, but he didn't cite, but he kind of parroted, but didn't cite. Yeah, he does, and like his production value is extremely high for that reason. I guess I miss the heart that you have when you don't have that high production value and you just have like a will to do the thing. And that's like, there's nothing for it because like, again, like he's extremely popular. And that's a beautiful thing. Something I really like. That's awesome. Yay! I can do more Bloody Scimitar. Hooray! Okay, should I do it? Should I do it? Yeah, I should do it. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I think that'd be good for him, I think. And he would be excellent. I mean, his voice alone is, like, amazing. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm happy for him. Oh, yeah, that's actually what I was gonna to check was Nepheli. Like, this is the thing with me, too. It's like, I can't just stick to one thing. Like, that's another thing that YouTube doesn't like about me. I can't... Yeah, she's here. She's here. Okay. There's a ghost there. Hey, Tristan. So, like, I'll sometimes do... Like, I do, like, makeup videos sometimes. Why? Because I felt like it. Or talk about other games or other game companies. Why? Because I felt like it. And it's another thing the YouTube algorithm doesn't like, is, like, the lack of consistency. But I'm like, these things I enjoy, so I'm going to talk about it, because, like, I work. So I do things that I want to do. Yay, you got a positive comment on the Maria video? Yay! I love talking about Maria. And one day I would like to talk about Mikola as well. Because, like, I think it will be wonderful because I love Mikola as a character. I think he's super interesting. But I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried because people are... after I made my video, I allowed myself to watch other videos about the DLC, and people are like, oh yeah, they're talking about the eclipse. And I'm like, okay. We have established that Miyazaki enjoys Mira, and he loves Berserk. And when we have a femboy and an eclipse at the same time, it spells trouble. So we'll see what that means. But, like, so far, like, Mikola really seems like a decent character. But we will see, I think, more during the DLC. I'm very excited. I mean, it's not guaranteed that it's Mikola, but I think it's Mikola. But I want to be like, Michaela talks about Mikola. That's a shtick. Yeah, you know what? You're right, Cinder Thief. That's actually a wonderful way of putting it. All right, let's talk to Nepheli.
No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now... I've lost it.
Oh, I can't... There's something I'm missing with her quest. Yeah, that's the thing. The Mikola stuff is disjointed. So I'm excited. Like, I hope that they're expanding that into the DLC. Does she say anything now that the Peepa Poopa man is gone?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Oh, she doesn't have anything. I don't have any glow glove. We're at 7. Oh, okay. You know, that's something I can do, because I have most of what I need. I have the stuff. I finally found the 4 belfries, like, recently. I was just kind of playing for fun, and then I was like, oh, I never did this. And I'm like, oh, there's an area in Liurnia I never found, because I was just wandering around Liurnia for fun. Oh, weird. Because I did go back to that place, but maybe I'll go back again. Okay, yeah, I'll go there. Precipice, yes, I have been there, so I don't need to use the key again. But the other belfries I haven't gone to because the other stone sword keys, I only have 3 of them. So I can do all of these, but I'm like, what if there's something later in the game that I'll want to do, but I won't be able to? Yeah, I was shocked I didn't find this. I didn't find this at all. We don't have any TA yet on the DLC. The second belfry? Let's see. Okay. I could use Torrent. Rayu Lucaria in the distance is just beautiful. Like, look at that! Look at it! I'm supposed to be doing things, but I'm like, look at that! You sure? Let's see. Because I've already been here. No, did I go here? No. Only the anticipation one's really worth it. Oh. Yeah, I think this is the anticipation one. Okay. Yes, I've already been, so I must have missed something when I went. So they're exactly the number of keys in the game as you need for the belfries. Okay, because thank you, Shinta, for telling me, because I was like, what if there's something else in the game that requires this type of stone sword key and that I don't have it? Then fear was struck within me. I was like, oh, I better not use it then. That's kind of the type of person I am. I better not use it, better keep it forever. No, it's like the game is like telling me to do it. Okay. So this is it. This is the chapel. Oh yeah, I tried to go over there and I fell to my death. Okay. And I already defeated the grafted scion. As you can see, he is defeated. Cool, at least, hey, there's something to do. I was like, I'm gonna have nothing to do, but in Elden Ring there's always something to do. I love the groaning of the wood. I know there's nothing here. I know that I swiped at this door 100 times, but nope. Okay, cool. Cool. Because I was feeling some type of way. So this is, yeah, this is where I got the maiden blood. The path is broken and uncertain. Claim your place, Elden Lord. It's a steamy chapel. Oh, go around the side of the chapel. Thank you, because I get lost easily. Direction. Who is she? It's probably not the right side. Oh yeah, I never knew that. Yeah, again, I said I'm terrible at directions, and I mean it. There we go. Lantern. Hell yeah, now we're well lit. Look at that. Yeah, he still has the fucked up eyes. He's possessed. Oh, that's pretty. Hold on. This is very pretty. Oh no. We need to find a good angle. It's imperative. I'm gonna like hate that later. There it is, there it is, there it is. The Stormhawk King. Okay, so that's what I need to give Cinderfelli. The Stormhawk King. Is it Spirit Ash? Probably not, because it doesn't say Ash on it. Imagine we can just finish Nefeli's quest now. Would that be cool? Yeah. Key item. Thank you, Sophie. Stormhawk King. There we are. Ashes of a Hawk, which heeds no summons. Ashes of a Hawk, revered by all others as the sovereign back in the days when Stormvale's winds still raged like no other. This ancient monarch is proud, however, refusing to answer anyone's summons. There's an ash through the window. I never knew this existed. Yeah, Stormhawk. Dean? It's another hawk, so... yeah, Stormhawk Dean. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell. Used to summon the spirit of Dean, the Stormhawk. Spirit of a fierce hawk that faithfully rendered lifelong service to the old king of Stormvale long ago, when the true storm raged. Its cries embolden its fellows in battle, and the tempestuous winds that encircle its shred through foes. That actually seems great. All of this belongs to Nefeli. I use like the jellyfish a lot, and then I've summoned one person, and that was Frankie. Frankie has a Griffith character who helped me through a difficult boss battle. Oh, right. Speaking of birds, I'm possibly gonna finish my tattoo this week. I realized, I was like, this has been a 4-month process. It's been quite the journey. And it's the tattoo I wanted, and I tried to get right at the beginning of the pandemic, and I couldn't get it because the pandemic hit. And then all the money that I had saved up for it, I lost because I kept losing my job because of the pandemic. I can warp here, right? Okay. So then I was sad, and then I kind of had enough. Kind of. So then I asked for it again, and I started it, but it's the sort of thing that it's not the biggest tattoo ever, but it's one that requires it required at least 3 sessions. So you might look at it and be like, that took 3 sessions? Like, yeah, it did, because it had to be done in layers. Yeah, it's awful. And I'm hoping that my sector is definitely going to be impacted by the impending recession that everyone genuinely believes we're going to have, and we're probably going to have it. Did I take the video of Nefeli before? Well, oh, I didn't have to. Well, that's a useless video. Oh well. And it's going to affect my sector specifically because it's the biggest. It's the one that's impacted the most by all of this. I work for a finance tech company, and I'm like, no, please. I have nothing left, and I have struggled so hard. So I'm just hoping I can stay afloat through all this. Well, with that being said, let's help Nefeli.
No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now I've lost it. Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you. In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first hawk.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's the worldwide economy too. They're sure that it's going to happen, and it's very. I'll just say my work shit, but it's very uncommon for this to happen. But usually when a recession happens, then you'll get a lot of layoffs during the recession. This time, they believe that the conditions are ripe for a worldwide recession. So instead, they're just laying people off now, before it officially hits. And they think it's going to hit later in the year now. Like before they were like, oh, it's going to hit in the beginning of the year. Now they're like, oh, okay, it's going to hit like close to September. So, oh, I'm bracing myself, and I'm just trying my best. I'm trying very hard. Yeah. And then the tech bros are like, let's lay off everybody. And I'm like, no, let's not. You can afford this, but I cannot. Rest at the Table of Lost Grace? Oh my god, I don't think I've ever done this. Not Nefeli ending, where I just give her the throne and go back to goofing up. That's actually a great idea, Shinta. I wish that was the case. My character's so handsome. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. I don't think I could level. No, I just leveled. I'm just being silly now. So let's see if Nefeli is anywhere to be found in, like, Stormvale or in Fort Height, perhaps. So you got the Gatekeeper. Thanks. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get this year, I think. I'm just praying. I'm just praying that I'll be okay. Because things like were alright and I could have, like, I'd be like, okay, if I get laid off, it's gonna be fine. Now I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna be fine. The VC Tech Bro bank is collapsing. Yeah, I heard a bank, like, had just collapsed, but I'm like, I'm not sure which one it was. For all the research I've done. Did I take that video? I think I did, but why don't I take another? I'll sift through that later. Yeah, I feel you, Sophie. Sometimes, like, I don't get much with Patreon. Like, I get $14 a month with Patreon. I, like, try to promote it, but, it doesn't really do much. Like, and I know that the Twitter algorithm, like, nerfs it if you post that you have a Patreon, so I just kind of gave up on trying. But I have $14 a month in Patreon income, and sometimes I use that to get by. Like, so what I do is I save it for, like, 3 months, and then I'm like, okay, I have, like, maybe $40, and then I cash that in, and I'm like, okay, $40, I have $40, so that's at the point that I'm at. It's been hard. Yeah, I love it. He's just still stomping. Well, Godric was the worst. And Godric deserved it. Like, this guy is a shifty guy, but Gastok is a shifty guy, but you know what? Godric, it deserves it. He's the worst. Oh, we have to speak to Gideon. Okay, let's speak to Gideon. Yay, I'm just glad I had something to do. I was like, I have nothing to do, and then I'm like, wait, I should go to the round table hold. I haven't been there for a while. Because a lot of the times you can find something to do. Yeah, this is nuts. Like, oh my god, the cost of rent has soared. That's another cause of my woes. My, when I got this apartment, it was $700 a month less than it is now. It's not a competition for the worst in Elden Ring. Yeah, you're right.
You. What is it?
You know, I'm gonna get rid of the potion once and for all.
Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Celadus. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard? Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Celadus, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
I think this is the first time I've liked Gideon. Because Gideon he really is the most devious bastard in New York City. The most devious bastard in the lands between. Into rest at Stormvale? Oh, that's so ridiculous. He, like, drinks it and has, like, a rager.
In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first hawk.
Okay, yeah, I will rest at Stormvale, because why not? Why not? Go to Godric the Grafted. Yeah, you're right about Godric the Grafted being particularly pathetic. It was actually kind of funny. I noticed immediately when I played Godric the Grafted. I thought most of the bosses in FromSoft games that I have experienced, because I've never played things like Dark Tower, I've never played the Armored Core games, but I've played Dark Souls and I've played Bloodborne, Sekiro, and Elden Ring. And most of the bosses, like, they're like intimidating, fearful bosses that are extremely worthy of respect. And then I thought Godric the Grafted, and you can tell kind of George R.R. Martin was kind of responsible for these things. I was like, no, he's not one of those. He's not worthy of respect at all. Godric the Grafted is, one, terrible because he just grafts these, like, people from wherever. Like, he recruits people to just to graft them, including this dragon as well. And he does these cruel and terrible things. And he is pathetic. He is a pathetic little man. I have not talked to Kenneth. So maybe we'll go back to Fort Douche. I used to call it Fort. I was so suspicious of Kenneth. Oh, is he gone? Is he gone? I was suspicious of Kenneth. Because I didn't think he was sincere. And then I was like, oh, he's just like a well-meaning rich dude. Oh, here we are. There she is! Look at her! She looks beautiful! I love Nepheli. I have a soft spot for her. I think she's awesome.
It's been some time. I must thank you for your aid. I told Father I would be with him no longer. I remembered the vow I took when I first became a warrior, so many moons ago. This land is much like the one from which I hail. I will call upon the storm to drive away the foulness that has settled on the winds. Again, I am Nepheli Loux, warrior. Some call me by the title of Lady, but I remain the same woman underneath, though I have now abandoned my former guidance. I cannot express how much you've helped me. Should you become Elden Lord, I would gladly lighten your burden. Farewell, fellow warrior. I will remain to summon the storm, but your guidance and your fight surely lie elsewhere. I will remain, but your guidance surely lie elsewhere.
Ah, nice to see you after so long. Safe and sound, I take it, yes? Good. Ah, quite. I have indeed selected a new ruler. Lady Nepheli is strong and just, worthy of the burden of Limgrave's lineage. Such is the sincere opinion of I, Kenneth Haight, no less. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine.
I love this. This is positive. And Nepheli does deserve this. Oh, there he is. He's in the back. Nepheli deserves all the good things. Like, she fought for the Albinurics. Like, I like how some of the characters in this get good endings. Like, Rodrika has a wonderful ending, too. Like, she begins to study under Hugh and feels like Hugh is her father. And she just settles in the Round Table hold. Like, again, she's another person who deserves all the good in the world. Nepheli is too. Kenneth Haight really had me. I was so suspicious of him. And he's wearing the noble dress, the one that Ryo wears. That's something I can appreciate now that I've played more of the game. Let's look at the lore of that again. Oh yeah, upper class robe. Embroidered bright green robe worn by noble children. Donning such a robe is traditionally the child's first show of burgeoning independence, and he's just still wearing it. Good for you, Kenneth. He reminds me of Ken Branagh, the actor.
Ah, you, is it? Haven't seen your mug in quite some time. As you can see, I'm the new lady's attendant. Freedom was worth squat. Besides, I like it round here. Lady Nepheli's still fair of heart and countenance. Still, I have the lady's trust, so I can loot all the corpses I like. I'll let you take a look at the goods if you fancy.
Shady guy. Stormhawk Feather. Do I have any? Yes, I have 30 of them. Yeah, he does have an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Reinforced armaments to 25. So that's 20,000 runes, which isn't too bad. He's named after a guy who worked on RuneScape. That's so funny. I love that. Extra FromSoft lore. Nobody knows, nobody cares. Maybe it's off of Godric the Grafted. Ugh, this is so pretty. I mean, she rules over such a bleak place, but oh, I love this for her. Good for you, Nepheli Lou. Good for you. She deserves it. Okay, now let's go to like Altus Plateau and take pictures of my character's fucked up face. Shall we go to the Midsummer area? Just somewhere with good lighting. Because, like, it's actually in line with the character that I'm working with. So I've made my character after a Yu-Gi-Oh character. And it's Ryo Bakura. And I call him Battle Mage Ryo. And then in Yu-Gi-Oh, Bakura he's like himself. Like, himself is like a nerdy character who loves creepy things. And it's very dynamic for somebody who only appears in like such a small amount of time during the series. And he's also possessed, like you do, by the spirit of the Millennium Ring, who does nefarious deeds while in his body. But then, both of them are possessed by an ancient evil demon named Zork. So now it's like him with the red eyes is like him as Zork. Ah, it's a shitty day. Yeah, let's make it another day. I need this to be a sunny day. Excuse me. We're here for a photo shoot. Ah, so the weather's kind of gray. I called my dad and he goes, it's a balmy 47 degrees. Oh, what else did he say? I forget. Oh yeah, he's grilling. He was grilling when I called. And he's like, I gotta pay attention, the catfish is grilling. And he goes, there's gonna be a nor'easter. And I'm like, there's gonna be a nor'easter, okay. are you gonna grill during the Nor'easter? And he's like, you know I'm gonna grill during the Nor'easter, so he's gonna grill during the Nor'easter, because there was apparently a fish truck. Came over to Quonket Nass. So very exciting news from my dad's front. I can't do his accent as well as, like, you have to, like, hear him. Because it's not the accent that you get in, like, oh, this is just a shitty spot, so maybe I'll just warp somewhere else. But yeah, if you... It's not like the accent that you get in, like, Revere, Massachusetts. It's more like the accent that you get when you go to, like, the Concord or Framingham area. But I never realized he had an accent until I left the state. Because, like, I didn't realize people had, like... I knew the heavy Boston accents, but I didn't know, like, the slight ones, like the ones he had. So I'm like, it just sounded normal to me. So then I left the state, and then I was like, my dad has a thick-ass accent, and I never knew. Does anyone else have that? Like, their parents were from somewhere else, and you're like, you just didn't... Like, it didn't dawn on you that they had accents at all. And you're like, wait, they have an accent! It's a weird thing. I know it happens to some people, but I was shocked that it happened to me. I was like, I didn't know. I didn't realize that's like an accent. Yeah, that's an accent for sure. Alright, so yeah, next week I'll do the subterranean shunning grounds. And that's what it'll be called. I was like, oh, I made a mistake not calling the last one the subterranean shunning grounds. I'm like, no, I have a whole other video to make. We're here right now to take pictures of his eyes. That's like the mission of the moment. Please say it's nice out. I have waited days! In-game days. Or maybe I can go to Liurnia. Yeah, no, it's raining. How could you? Grant us eyes! Grant us fries! That's an art by Menace LG, and it's Rom working at McDonald's, and it's called McRomald's. And it just says, grant us fries, and I'm like, that's, to me, is like one of the funniest things ever. I love that so much. And now every time I get fries, all I can think of is grant us fries. Light here is questionable. You know, perhaps a horse would help. Put on the thingy thing. Ah, I missed it probably, didn't I? The whistle. The spectral steed whistle. There it is. Going to be rainy where I live in the UK. Contrast the sunny snow weather for 1 to 2 days this week. Yeah, UK has a lot of rain. Why is it raining? I'm supposed to get good light. How dare you? And Altus Plateau. Oh my god, Plateau. Altus Plateau has some of the best lighting in the game. I am here specifically for your light. Oh, the lightning rams kicked my ass the other day. Just letting you all know. Oh yes, I know about that rhyme. Oh. The Fulgerbloom. That sounds German. As German people are like, no, that's not German. You fool. Like, yeah, you're probably correct. Yep, lightning rams. Yeah, Altus Plateau, to me, is the most beautiful area in the game. It is super beautiful. I think though Liurnia has kind of an edge on it with the starry sky at night and the way that the lakes are. Liurnia might be, to me, the prettiest area, but Altus is like a close second, but I do say that Altus has some incredible lighting. You know what? Let's just move on somewhere else. Let's go back to the Urtree Gazing Hall. See if the weather might change. Liurnia is cringe? Why is Liurnia cringe to you? Like, what makes it cringe? I've never heard that before. No, not today, because I'm almost at the end of the stream. And I think by the time I finished those catacombs, I was at like an hour 20 or an hour 30 minutes. Oh no, my connection was lost. Too much water, 7 out of 10. That makes it cringe. No, not today, just because, again, like, I'm getting tired and, like, I had the nights from hell. And because of that, my brain just isn't in the right place to, like, go through 2 mazes instead of 1. So I feel like I'll dedicate the next stream to those, the subterranean shunning grounds and the area that I missed. I know, the Bandai Namco white screen of burning eyes, death. That's an appropriate way of putting it. I'm just trying to, like, get good pictures of my character, but the weather's not working for me, very much like in real life. Alright, I'm gonna put my checklist away. I don't need it. You'll go here over the picture I drew of Angry Felix from Fire Emblem. There we go, that's my lighting. Oh, that's so pretty. You can barely see his eyes. But you can see them a little. Heh. Yeah, it looks right and proper fucked up. Love it. It's not the most flattering angle, but we will live. Oh, they removed the white screen. I'm just happy this game is available for PS4. Oh, there we are. Look at those eyes. That looks cool. That's what I needed. That's what I wanted. Let me take another one. Then later I'll be like, why did I take the exact same picture twice? See, this is the weather I was hoping for. I like this area. It's really pretty. I like the purple and the way that it kind of intermingles with the orange. So pretty. Nope, too shadowy. we're just doing a photo shoot now. With the boy. No, not enough. There will be skeletons here. Yeah, I knew it. My dudes, I am taking photos. Super important business. This will do nothing. Listen here, skeleton. No, this is a terrible place for a photo shoot. What was I thinking? Skeletons, what was I thinking? Being a silly little goose. Because I think this area is really pretty, like this ruin is pretty. Skeletons aren't after me anymore. True. A lot of the time what I do is I just kind of leave the vicinity of the convention, and then that's where you'll find the good pictures. Can I get a good picture of the skeleton in the back? Yeah, I can! Bye! Rude! Oh, this is even more gnarly. But the hut is in the way. This is futile. This is futile. There's no use to this. True, but you don't get good lighting in the underground areas. Oh, Rams, you're very cute. maybe that's fine. I think I got some good shots, hopefully. I always say that, and then I just am like, why didn't I do this instead of that? And I got a good old arrow in my back. Fashion. Alright, and I think that'll be it for today. I'm just gonna get out of danger and to get to, like, a safe place for Rio to rest. There we go. I was click and jump twice and not getting the double jump. It's possible that I might need a new controller soon. Ooh! Ah! He's messy. Look at that! Messy! Got blood on him. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I know. I love that you did that, Sophie. I know you sent me a link. So one of these days, if I do need some HUDless footage, I will be hitting you up and giving you credit. Because, like, right on my first playthrough, I will always have, like, footage with HUDs in it. Not the best looking, but again, what I lack in production value, hopefully I make up for in heart, maybe. I hope. I can't necessarily say that about myself, but all I will say is that I do try. I suppose that's enough, right? Right? Oh yeah, you mean the underground area is like Chauffeur River, or Seafer River. I genuinely don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna get for now. I'm just gonna thank my lucky stars that I got this far. Okay, we're at 2 hours, and I am tired. So thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it, as always. I hope you have a great week ahead. And yeah, I'll leave it here. Bye, everybody.